Right, let's see if that works. It does help if you actually. Is that now working, guys? Is that working? Seriously not my week for technical issues. But hopefully that is now working. Can I get a double thumbs up if that is now working? Audio is working. Cool, cool, good. Right, so sorry, I'm going to go sorry. That's just made us a little 5 minutes late. Right, okay, here we go. Right, so I think we're done. I've had every single technical issue going this week. Absolutely crazy. It really has been. Absolutely bonkers. Right, okay, quali. Hopefully everything is now working as far as the audio and the visuals. If it's not, it's too bad. Right, 1:45, we'll go. Right, let's go. Start qualifying. Right, there's two ways of going. You can either go on the hard or the soft to start with. I ran a race earlier on where I didn't know how long the mediums were going to last. And I did the mediums to start with. They did the hards, a couple of A-rank races. And I finished a couple of seconds behind the A-rank racers. So I think that maybe the mediums and then the hards is the way to go. Or maybe, depending on where you qualify, the hards are the best tyre to go on. So I think, in my opinion, I think that the normal rule of thumb, if you're in the pack, go hard. If you're at the front, run away on the softer tyres. But who knows? Who knows? Mikey, there's me throwing this thing around, and Ollie goes and bangs in a lap that's a second faster than me. How's he doing this? Goodness me, Ollie. How do you do it? How do they do it? Crasher, good evening. Jacoby, good evening. Hearty, hello. Ollie, Jacoby, William, Borat, good evening. Hulky, good evening. Marty Star, so many people in. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I had an issue with the microphone again. I've had so many technical issues this week. It's just been crazy. Crazy. But yeah, a 1:46.447 from Ollie. That is a whole second quicker than I'm able to do. That's incredible. I don't know if the sprint model is slightly quicker, but I tend to find that the endurance is easier car for me to drive. I probably do need to step up to the sprint at some point. But in an endurance race, I quite like the endurance car, so I'm going to stick with it. Reese, good evening, my friend. Yeah, the computer did say no. The computer did say no. I did work it out. One of the cables had come loose. But there we go. There we go. That's what you get for trying to jump on early. Right, so we're now getting into a 17-lap race around here. And we're going to need to be getting going fairly quickly. So just let everybody know when the race is starting. I'm going to start this one at 24. Just to give people a few moments to get themselves sorted out. And with regards to the room settings, I've picked this up from somebody else, so hopefully they are right. We're racing hard and racing medium. Racing hard and racing medium are the cars that are needed. The shortcut penalty is on weak. Car collision is on. Pit lane cutting is on. And no limit on any of the driver new options with the exception of counter steering assistance, which is prohibited. Otherwise, everything should be okay. Let's hope that that is the way to go. We will have to see. So, time just to take a break for the moment, have a quick drink, even though I haven't got any water. I should have filled that up earlier. Right, guys, obviously, PSR guys, please race the PSR rules and show everybody how good we are. But there will be a lot of people in here that are not PSR and will not race the way that we race. So we've got Ollie, Vlixlico, Bonkinator, Wills Racing, Rasterik, Zamiki Nagato, Mitchell Morgan, Chicken King, Vladja, Yogia, Anudin, Felix, Jacoby, Hearty. Quite a mix of names there. Ollie, Wills, Rasterik, me, Jacoby. They are the only PSR racers in this one. They're the only PSR racers. So, yeah, we'll just see how we go. Okay, so I'm going to try, because of where I'm starting 7th, I'm going to try with the hards, run 10 laps, and then 7 on the mediums, as Jacoby's just said. But this is why we do the practice, to see how things pan out. I did a racing medium, racing hard earlier on. Is that going to work? I don't know. Is Jack Kobe spoofing us? Does he know that that's not the way to go? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to give it a whirl just to see how it went compared to earlier on. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. We've got a few A-rank racers in here. We've got some fast Bs in here. So yeah, we'll just have to see how things go in this one. And of course, we've got that dreaded bus stop. You know, people are going to take you out through there if you're not careful. So picking the right braking point, etc., is key. It's difficult, isn't it? Difficult to know what to do. Do you brake late? Hope you don't run into the back of somebody. Do you brake early? Hope somebody doesn't brake into you. Do you brake perfectly? Well, you know, I never brake perfectly. But there we go. Let's get into this one, see how we go. By the way, enjoy the funny faces, guys. Apparently, I pull some real old funny faces when I'm racing proper. Well, we're racing proper. Oh, I nearly ran into the Super in front of me there. Don't know what tyres people are on. Well, there's a lot of ghosting going on. I'm not used to that. See Jack just getting on the accelerator a little bit earlier than me. Oh. So quite clearly, whoever I robbed these settings off of liked ghosting. Crikey, the leader is 10 seconds down the road. Already shows how slow I am. We should find out in a moment who is on the medium tyres, who's on hards. Sorry, Crash, I can't quite read that at the moment. I'm a bit busy. These Porsches are quick around here. There was some debate as to whether the new Porsches would be allowed in this race tomorrow. We will see. Wow, 8th generation. Oh no, Master Rick lost his internet, looks like. Not seeing anybody who could pit yet. I believe this should be the lap where most of the soft runners will come in. I guess anybody that's got on their tyres can probably go one more. Once again, another very, very quick Porsche. So I'm guessing a lot of these guys hoping they can use that Porsche tomorrow. Couldn't see. That's in trouble when you follow somebody close through there. Well, I've learnt not to hold up Mr. Kobe. He's out front already. With Ollie. I'm going to suspect that they're on the hard tyres. It's 12 seconds off the lead. Are A-rank racers. I'm only a B. Jack Kobe's A+. And I still don't know why Ollie isn't. It should be if he isn't already. So let's just go. Just see what we can do. Tarty guy behind me is quick. Losing a little bit of grip in his tyres now. Oh, it's a penalty. Don't really want to be doing too many of them. That hit in, I tell you. Think about which tyres then. Don't know why the started to fuel there. Obviously I didn't push the button properly. I was looking at the chat. Oh, well, these tyres are not good yet. Can't lean on them that quickly out the pits. It was 8 down the road. Quite some considerable distance. RT's 5.5 down the road and pulling away at the moment. So at the moment we're fighting for 7th. And it's turning into a fight because the guy behind's pretty quick. He's closing up. I think I'm gonna hold him behind me. I need something pretty shocking up front to happen for me to make up any more places in this one. Ah. Behind us 3 seconds now. So what we've got to do now is just bring this home. The 7th. Now I'm hoping for a top 10 tomorrow. If I can get a top 6, I'll be very happy. So a top 7 tomorrow would be good. Very good. Bearing in mind there's 1 or 2 very people in this room. Oh, that could be a penalty. Just got to be careful on the way in there. Oh, if we didn't get a penalty there, I don't know how. I wonder how many of the people in front of me are bees. Oh, I'm used to the BMW, my friend. This is my car. I'm not in the Porsche. I'm in a BMW M6, which is the manufacturer that I'm running tomorrow. In a moment, we'll be jumping into the Porsche for the rest of the night. But for the moment, I need to try and bring this home in 7th. You never know. Could still be some problems up front. Jack Kobe's leading Ollie. But Kelvin's got himself back to 3rd. Wheels is going well in 5th. Party's ahead of me in 6th. And I've got Nagato behind, 3.3. So let's just keep this. On track. No dramas. Let's just bring this home for 7th. I'd have liked a 6th. As you can see, these tyres are starting to have better days on the front. There is an argument for moving the brake balance to the rear. However, I like the front for grip. So I'm liking this brake balance I've got, which is neutral. It does cane the front tyres a little bit though. Just take it easy through these last corners. No dramas. There we go. 7th. Happy with that. Whoa, Jack and Ollie, well done. Well done, well done. So what have I got? Bonkinator was a B. I didn't realise that Harty was A+. Oh, I was chasing an A+ rank racer there. So we've got an A+, A, B, A, and A+. So, and then we're leading a couple or 3 Bs behind. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 2nd in my class. Ooh. Ooh, that would be good. That would be good. Woo! Oh my word. Okay. Come on, turn off. Why aren't you turning off? Get that turned off. I'll just let everybody know that that is it. Oh. Wow. Jack Kobe says that race is hard on tyres. Good evening, Jenky. How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack Kobe saying, see you tomorrow, Harty. Looks like they could be racing together. Harty says Jack's just making a statement. He always does, my friend. He always does. Harty, thank you for popping in. And, Ollie says, I'm not sure the settings are right because the hards just went unlucky the other day. Hards went off very fast. I did take the settings from somebody else that has been running this today, so we will see. We will see. But you know, tomorrow is another day, isn't it? But hopefully that has given us some relatively decent idea of how things are going to go tomorrow. Artie was afraid to pit for the the mediums after the tyre wear. I've done, for those of you doing this tomorrow, and the B rank racers don't listen, but Harty, this one's for you. I have done this twice now. I did racing mediums and hards, and then hards and mediums. The hards 10 laps, the mediums on 7, and you're golden. It works. It works. So yeah, that seems to be the order of the day as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't matter. I don't think whether you go hards or mediums first. Doesn't really seem to make an awful lot of difference around here. I think that the main decider is going to be the main decider is going to be where you qualify. If you're qualifying up the front, then you know, go for the, I would go mediums and try and run away, stay out of trouble, run away, so that the medium racers behind don't come through and take you out or anything. And you know, if you're at the back, go with the hards and see if you can get a break in the traffic and jump onto the mediums. That's the way that I would go. We will see. But I think it's going to be very, very interesting tomorrow. I think it'll be very, very interesting indeed. I'm hoping to do the 11 o'clock race tomorrow. That is my plan. I will only have one opportunity at this race, which is my big concern. I'm only going to have one chance. Yeah, we're mediums, aren't we, Dan? Are we not? Have I got the wrong tyres up? I thought we were on mediums tonight. Let me just double check in case I got this wrong. I'm getting everything else wrong today. My brain is all over the shop. It really is. Yeah, racing mediums. Yeah. Racing mediums all night. Right, and we are enjoying the 911 GT3 R 992, the brand new car in the game. Forgive me, I'm boring. I've gone with the Cuss livery. Everybody's running this one, and I will be dropping on the PSR one shortly. But I do love this livery, and yeah, everybody's going to be running it. But also, I've got, that isn't the 992, that's the 991 over my shoulder. So we've got the 991 car there. It's the only Porsche model that I've got in the beautiful Golf livery. I love that one. Managed to acquire that over Christmas. And following my little issue yesterday, where I managed to bump out of the race with a disconnect, I've got my Grumpy Cup on the shelf. Right, so I'm going to go for the qualifier. Is going to be at 10 past as usual. Now I have got to finish at 11 o'clock tonight. So hopefully we will be able to get all of the races in. We will see. We will see. If I have to ditch one of them, I will ditch one of them. If we have enough time, I might even try and do a Nords. But again, it's all going to depend on how things go. The races tonight are Brands Hatch. They're 15-minute races. Brands Hatch, Suzuka, Interlagos, Red Bull Ring, Watkins Glen, which we've just done. So if it comes to it and we get to that point in the night, I might ask people if they want to do Watkins Glen or swap that out for the Nords. We will see. Good evening, Dan, and good evening, Rita. Just jumped in. Who have we got? Jack, if you want to invite Harty in, I am more than happy for you to invite Harty in. Because I think we're on a public lobby as well tonight. I think we're on a public lobby. So I could see that we've got Avo is in. Otherwise, everybody else are our normal regular guys. But I could be on a public lobby. I'm not quite sure, because I can't remember a moment ago if I actually shut the lobby down and restarted it. So we'll see. We will just see how things go this evening. Right, let's. I am now into streaming mode, so the headphones are off. What I tend to do now, guys, is if I put the headphones on, it means I'm in the zone. I'm concentrating hard. If I've got the headphones off, it means I'm here. I'm looking at the chat. I'm streaming. I'm talking. I'm jibber jabbering. I'm just enjoying myself. So, all of the cars tonight is going to be the 911. If we do Watkins Glen later on, you're going to have to excuse me because I will be dropping into the BMW. And anybody else that wants to jump into the BMW, or jump into their manufacturer's race, then I do not have a problem with people doing that. Artie, I must go collect my daughter soon. Thank you for the offer. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. I was struggling to chase you. Little did I know that you were a really quick racer out of my league. But come and race with us sometime. My lobbies are normally friends only and people need to register, but I always do like an evening where you can come and race with us and see if you like the racing that we do. I think tonight it's open to anybody. Oh, there's wheels off. Oh, I need to change up slightly there. So 3 minutes and we're going. You're not in a GL4 now, Mitchell. Whoa. Go on, Dan. I want to chase you. I'm not going to chase him like that. No problem, my friend. This Porsche constantly wants to kill me. No worries, Rita. Well, I hope you've not been blocked by somebody. Oh, my ears are burning. Have I upset somebody? I've got two very quick guys in front of me. Dan and I both taken to the grass there. We're both going to have dirty tyres now. You can see how dirty Dan's tyres are. He's all over the place. That all wrong. That's a penalty. It should have been. Right, it is 10 past. Let's see who we've got. First name we go. So we've got Jack Kobe, Danny C, Gamer Dan, David, Ollie, Wills, Avo, me, Drap Fury, Jenky, Rasterick, Borky, Number One Pops, Mitchell, Crazy Snow is just joining us, and then we will get going. We're on 15 racers. Rita can't get in for some reason, which is concerning me a little bit. That's a bit strange. I'm not going to be able to start the qualifying until Crazy Snow's in. Come on, Snow, in you come. And once Snow is in, we will get going. Avo, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, let's get the qualifying underway. Woo! Drap Fury 922 is mandatory. That is the car that we are racing this evening. The only one that I'm going to change my mind on will be Watkins Glen, just so that anybody that's running the manufacturers tomorrow can jump into their manufacturer's car of choice. E.g., I'm going to be running the BMW. It's not fair for me to force Porsche on people that are doing that tomorrow. So, or once we get to there, we might even swap that race out, considering I've just done it for the last 45 minutes. We might swap that out and do a Nordschleifer. Who knows? We'll see. See what people feel like when we get there. Ooh. Incidentally, all of the tracks tonight have been chosen by AI as the best tracks for this car, the characteristics of this car. So if you don't like the combos, don't blame me. It's not the randomizer, it's not me, it is ChatGPT. Oh, get round, get round, get round. Ugh. Here comes Dan. Whenever I try and use fourth gear through these corners, I always mess it up. Danny C out front. Gamer down second, Ollie third. Oh, I'm off the grass. Not quite sure how I held that. A little bit of a scrappy lap, this one. Oh, good evening. Popped into Watkins Glen for a little spectate earlier. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got really bad pins and needles in my braking foot. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, halfway through that race. Ow. That's not good. Well, halfway through, that wasn't even the race, was it? The quali. Oh, pins and needles in your braking foot's not a good idea. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Woo! Well, Danny C out front at the moment. Gamer Dan just 0.159 behind, and then Ollie just 0.3 behind. Then there's a big drop, 1 second to me in fourth at the moment, but that is going to change. I guarantee that. Wheels is just behind me. Oh, it didn't change. It didn't change. I'm going to start fourth. That has surprised me. In this one, we've got Danny C, Gamer Dan, Ollie, me, Wheels and Avo, and then we've got Borky and Drak Fury, Jenky and Mitchell to 77, Rasta Rick and David, Jack Kobe, number one Pops, and Crazy Snow didn't get into this one, but we've got David, Jack Kobe and number one are looking like they're going to come through from the back on this one. These are all straightforward sprint races, so hopefully we'll all be good. Right, I am going to start the race here. So I'm just going to let everybody know, race starting at 20 past. Going to try and get into a fairly quick run. And these are, I believe, 15-minute races, these are. So 20 past, we are going to be going racing. Whether I'm going to get all the races in tonight, I am not sure. We will have to see. We'll have to see how we go, because I do need to finish at 11 o'clock this evening. Right, so I'm not waiting for anybody. We are just getting going as soon as we can. Right, okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And what I may well do is I might dispense with the quali once we've got this one done, just so that we can speed it up a little bit if we need to. Drak Fury, potential pit for this. Really? That's confused me. Ooh. Dan, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't wait for me. Oh. Now I've been turned around proper. Battle lad, good afternoon, good evening, how you doing? Right, let's see if I can catch up with these guys in front, although I'm just looking to see who's in front of me. It's Mr. Kobe. All is well, my friend. All is well. Well, it will be when I catch up with these guys, which I'm not going to do if I get out in the gravel. Oh, dirty tyres now. Let's clean those tyres up. Careful through here, because the dirty tyres still. Going a little bit deep. Dan, move it. Go, 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 go! That's in the gravel. Oh no, come straight across the track too. It's a penalty. Mitchell's 1.3 down the road at the moment. See if we can do anything about closing up. He's got a good toe, I think, off the guys in front. Number one and somebody else, not quite sure who that is. Oh, on the grass a bit there. Oh, I couldn't get underneath Mitchell. Lovely, beautiful bit of defensive driving there. I was just going to try and come underneath him, but didn't quite work out. Oh, no, no, no. Nobody behind. Try and close up again now. I'm just in the slip, thankfully. Just. Oh. Jenke's just off there. I caught him just at the wrong time. Mitchell got through. Oh. Oh. Not sure if I took Mitchell. I don't know if I took him out there. Oh! Oh no, schnobbit. That was a shame. I was chasing Ollie. Unfortunately, ran out of talent. Oh, Ollie, Mitchell, I'm really sorry. Don't know if Mitchell's in the, I don't think he is in the chat. Oh, I can't say. Sorry for the moment. I don't know if we did hit, but I stopped and waited. Unfortunately, that meant I didn't get to beat Ollie, which is a bit of a shame. Ah, there he is. There he is. Here he is. Why did it not come up? I'm sorry, mate. I had an opportunity to beat Ollie there as well, and I messed it up. I wasn't sure, my friend. I wasn't sure, so I did the right thing. We waited. And then just trying to get onto the back of Ollie, but just couldn't quite manage it. We will have to wait for the next one. We'll have to wait for the next one. Where are we off to next? I don't even know. Let's just do a quick save replay. I'll do my usual share it, just in case there are any incidents that need to be reviewed. And let me just bring up the Discord so I've got a list of what we're doing this evening, the tracks. So the next one that we're off to, according to the list, is going to be Suzuka. Ooh. And I am going to start losing the qualifying now. 10-2 now, but you deserve to beat me as I suck around here. I would have beaten you, but I waited for Mitchell. I wasn't sure if we'll hit each other, but rules are rules. And I did pull over and wait. Otherwise, I'd have had you on that one, my friend. But, 10-2. Well, there you go. I'm just going to have to try harder. I'm just going to have to try harder. Right, your winner, Danny C with a 1:24.426. Jack Kobe in second with the fastest lap of 1:23.694. Avo in third with a 1:25.329. And then David in fourth. Number one in fifth. Jenky sixth. Ollie in seventh. I got eighth ahead of Drat Fury. Wills Racing. Mitchell in 11th. Sorry. Gamer Dan in 12th. Borky 13th. And Rick in 14th. Your top three on that one. Danny C, Jack Kobe and Avo. But some good performances from everybody through there. Really good. Right. Okay. Suzuka for this one. I am going to change it to practice and endurance race. Change the settings for that one. Avo, thank you for racing with us this evening. Very many thanks for popping in. Have yourself a good one. Have a good day at work. Hope you have a very nice day, evening, night, whatever you're doing. Hope you have a good one. And thank you for popping in. And maybe come and join PSR and race with us again another night. That would be good. I'm on a public lobby, I believe, this evening, so I'm not actually keeping track of everything. But we got loads of people in. Most of these people that are in are actually registered racers anyway, that we've got in here this evening. We've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, David, Danny C, Ollie, Wills, me, Jenky, Rasta Rick, Borky, Richard, Drat Fury number one, Mitchell, Crazy Snow. I think everybody is a PSR registered racer now. So yeah. So what we're going to do for this one, I am going to start the race at 1:45. So theoretically, we should finish just after 0:00, and then we're going to be heading off to Interlagos and Red Bull Ring. I don't know that I'm going to get a time to do the last one. Don't think we're going to get time to do the last one, unfortunately. Yeah, I've got a problem. This Discord link is driving me crazy at the moment. Let me just get the Discord link for you. I keep on setting it, and it keeps coming back saying that it doesn't work. Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Invite to server. Copy. Drac, it's set to forever. It is set to forever. But it keeps timing out. I don't know why it's doing it. driving me crazy. What I need to do is to set myself a note to check it and change it every month or something, I think. Or yeah, maybe there's some sort of timeout on it for a number of people or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Whoa. I do not know how this car is going to handle around here. This is one that I will not do well in. I can assure you of that. Oh, as you can see, can't even get through the hairpin. Goodness knows what Spoon's going to be like. We're going to find out now, aren't we? Slowly is the answer to that. And then we've got 130R. Crasher, how do I like the Porsche? I like it very much. It's still trying to kill me. After time, ooh, like there. But it's a good car. As a lot of people are finding out, because I've been done a couple of manufacturers races today, and everybody that's racing for Porsche is jumping into this car. Not sure if it's going to be allowed in the manufacturers, but if it is, there's going to be a lot of them out tomorrow. You can see I'm not very quick through this bit. Oh, Jacoby's done a 2 minutes .966. He's just got to find a tad more to break the 2 minutes. That is an awesome lap. Gr.x 202, Dan 203. Just shows how good Jacoby's lap is. Right, it is 1:45, so let's get this one underway. Woo! Jacoby, Danny C, Gamer Dan, David, Ollie, Richard, Wills, me, Jack Fury, Jenky, Rasta Rick, Borky, and I've run out of time to grab the rest. Those are going to be your runners. The game is now deciding at what point we go racing. Just to see if we can get the races in this evening. These have all been picked by AI as the best tracks for this car. Let's see how good they really are. Ooh. Oh. There's no staying with the coaster. You can try, but you will only fail. If you call Mitchell Morgan, that is. I'm all over the shop. Leave it all over the back of me here. Jack's already 3.5 seconds down the road. Oh! Oh, come on. Three in front, so close together. Sorry, Crasher, I can't watch the chat at the moment. It certainly tests me. As you can see, I can't catch up with Jenky or the guys up front. I've just got to hope that one of them makes a mistake. We've only got a couple of laps to go. I need these two guys up front to get into a battle. Oh, Danny, don't let Ellie through. Go get him back now. Yeah, but I want Ollie to make the mistake. Oh no, too deep. I'm making a mistake now. No, 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 no. Danny's 4 seconds down the road now. Just can't close on them. He's going to do. Ollie's going to do me again, isn't he? Rick on my back bumper too. No. No, 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 no. These tyres are shot. Well done, Ollie. Ah, Ollie beats me again. What have I got to do? What have I got to do? Ah. Oh, he's too quick. He's too quick. Ah, oh, man. He is a better racer. He is a better racer than me. So, you know, I've got to take some solace from that. I've got to just find a little bit more pace and a little bit more consistency. It's not a lot. It's just a little bit. Little bits here and there. Tiny little smidgens. Ah, oh, Ollie says, Danny, see what a battle. You get that back end to slide on entry to a corner. So good. Yeah, I'm finding that as well, Jack. But I don't have the confidence that you do to get it slid through the corner straight and then woof. I don't have the ability to do that. I thought I might have had an opportunity to get Ollie into that one, but it didn't happen. It so didn't happen. We were trying, really trying. Oh, can I just say as well that tomorrow Hulky is doing a he's doing a 12-hour charity event on GT7. It'll be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to raise for Mind. He's going to be streaming from 8:30 till the end, so he's going to miss the manufacturer's race, and he's going to be doing this at Spa. And if you can come along and cheer him along, that would be really useful. So I don't know if Hulky is in the chat, but stick your URL in my stream, Hulky. Bear with me a second, guys. This is a bit important. Put your stream link in my chat now. Yeah, so Hulky's doing a charity event for Mind. He's going through a lot of aggro at the moment. Jack Kobe was your winner with a 2 minutes 9:14. Richard Sauce in second with a 2:02.164. Gamer Dan in third with a 2:02.422. David fourth, Danny C fifth, Ollie sixth, Rasta Rick got me for seventh. I got eighth, Jenky ninth, Mitchell in 10th, number one Pops 11th, Borky 12th, Wheels Racing 13th, Drat Fury 14th, and Crazy Snow with a DNF there. But Jack Kobe, Richard, and Gamer Dan, you're 1, 2, and 3. Right, we are off to where are we going now? Interlagos. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to change that to a practice and endurance race, and we will get this one going fairly quickly. Rasta Rick lost the car under the bridge on lap 1 and had to floor it just to get out the way. And Ness, good evening. Room for another one in the lobby. There is one more space, one space at the moment. We've got a really busy lobby tonight. Just one space left. All right, okay, so if I can just remind you all that Hulky is doing a charity stream tomorrow. Please check out his live stream tomorrow. Pop in, say hello, drop him a like, give him some support. And he is doing it for charity. So if you're feeling that way inclined, then please support him in whatever way that you can. And he's going to be doing that from 8:30. He'll be live streaming, starting 9 till 9. He's doing 12 hours around Spa. You all right? I can't do 12 hours to know, I know. Now, Hulky he's doing a charity one tomorrow for Mind. Right, where are we? So we are going to be going for, this race is going to be starting at 10 past, this one. Right, so we got Jack Kobe, Danny C, Gamer Dan, David, Ollie, Richard Sauce, Wills, me, Drat Fury, Jenky, Rasta Rick, Borky, Mitchell 77, SMF Racing, number one Pops and Crazy Snow. I believe that SMF Racing is... Oh, I don't know if any NES Sim got in quick enough, but we are a full lobby right now. SMF 1969, welcome. Thank you for jumping in. We're going to be going racing in a few minutes. As usual, I'm not getting any time to practice, whereas the guys out on track will be. We've got Jack Kobe, Danny C, Gamer Dan, David, Ollie, Richard Sauce, Wills, me, Drat Fury, Jenky, SMF Racing, Rasta Rick, Borky, Mitchell, Crazy Snow, and number one Pops. Sim Racing again. Actually, well, let's hang on. Let's just see. Is number one racing? Is number one going to be doing this one? Let me just ask him. I would if I could. If not, I'll let him know that people are waiting. Oh, number one's left the room. So, Ness, if you're quick, you'll get in. Thank you, number one. Thank you, my friend. There is room at the moment, Ness. Ooh. Don't know how quick it's going to go. Oh, it's gone already. It's gone that quickly. I think that was number one Pops that gave way for you. Did you get in? He did. Ness is in. Right, and then we're going to be going racing in just under a minute. Right, first time that Ness has been racing with us. We've got 28 people watching. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. Ness, I need you to tick in pretty quickly. SMF has got the wrong car, but there's nothing I can do about that right now because I want to get this one underway. You might want to change the car for next one. Come on, Ness, tick in. I think SMF is just getting the car. Let's just give him a moment and then we'll get going. Right, we've got everybody is now in the correct car. Let's go. Let's go. Right, can I do anything about Ollie? No, of course I won't. I mean, I'm starting a few places back and I've got Wills and Richard in front of me quick, and I've got Jenky's quick. I love racing Jenky. Jenky and I go way, way back. I absolutely adored racing with Jenky. He's way up ahead of me at the moment. Let's see if I can get close. I know that we can go wheel to wheel. I've got Drat Fury behind. Oh, let's see what we can do. Not the best track for me around here. Ooh. Always a tough one through that first corner. I'm off again. It's going to be another penalty. That's going to be a 1 second. We're going to be falling back massively. There we go. Oh, 1.5. Oh, come on, game. What are you doing to me? The first one wasn't even my fault. I got bumped off. More bumping going on. We've really got to fly now because we're in trouble with a 1.5 second penalty. Elbows out on Kobe. Oh, that was a bit. I shouldn't have done that. That was not on. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the track. We're going to be right back at the back of the pack here. Oh, looks like somebody got booted from the server. Borky? Oh no, sorry Borky. I know how that feels, mate, now. Happened to me yesterday. Thanks for letting me know though. Old Emmis, this is just up ahead here. Jenky. Got David 2.2, 2.5 seconds down the road. And then Jenky just in front. Well, we got 8 minutes. Oh, it'd be great to go wheel to wheel with Jenky again. Brave do I feel. There he is, 3.5 seconds down the road. He's going away from me at the moment. That one all wrong. Too deep into there too, with a big slide. As you can see, look, 4.1 now ahead he is. And I got Rasta Rick right on my back bumper again. It's terrible. Go on, Rick, free go. Oh, why are you backing off? Oh, we have a penalty. Where's Jenky? Jenky's 5 down the road now. He's getting faster and faster and faster. I think the only way I'm going to catch Jenky is if he has a mistake. Looks like he's on it. And I've got my hands full with the 2 cars behind. As you can see. Here comes Wheels. Maybe with a beautiful move through there. I didn't see that coming. See Jenky, but he's just so far away. That's the penalty now. Oh, and I'm in the wall. Oh, crumbs, I've got no aero and this is a nightmare. Just does not want to turn. It's a shame. We were going well, and then we dropped it. Going to be nowhere near Jenky now. He's trumped me again. Ollie's winning. Oh. I'll try to wheel on the Astro then. A good idea. Whoa. What a race between the two guys in front of me. Look at this. There's going to be nothing between Crazy and the wheels. Well done, Ollie, Dan, and SMF. Gamer Dan says, wow, now that's a race to watch back between Drac, me and Danny C. Just wow, he says. Oh, is that one that I should narrate? I haven't done one in a while. I haven't done a narration video in a while. Is that one I should do? Okay, right. I've only got to 11 o'clock. So I've only got half an hour. We'll see how we go. Wow. Okay. Guys, remind me to do a narration on that one. I'll do a PSR classic race. Although not good at the back from my point of view. And I am going to need to duck out of this one. I need to give my back a rest. As much as I wanted to race, I should have sat out on that one and then done the Red Bull Ring one. But I do need to sit out on one. Oh, just get up and just move my back around a little bit. Oh, that's better. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That's better. It's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Not a lot better, but it's a little bit better. Okay, we're okay for the microphone at the moment. Oh, wow. Furious says, no idea how you're all managing the tyres. Jack Kobe says he feels that you can really rag the car on this one. So Ollie was your winner, a 133.192. Gamer Dan in second with a 133.702. And SMF Racing in third with a 133.923. Jenky in fourth, Richard Source fifth, David sixth, Jack Kobe seventh, Rasterik in eighth, Danny C ninth, Sim Racing in 10th, Crazy Snow 11th, Wheels Racing 11th, 12th. I got 13th, Mitchell 14th, Jack Fury 15th, and Borky with the technical issue was a DNF. Ollie, Dan, and SMF Racing, your 1, 2, and your 3 for that one. Right, we're going to be heading off to the Red Bull Ring for this one. And, I think I might need to change it back. I think I need to change it. SMF, you're welcome, my friend. Join us, my friend. Join. Come and join PSR. Right. Okay, where are we? Just need to change this to what? Let's try that again. There we go. Ollie's gonna sit this one out and get some food. Oh, if I race this one, that means I go one up on Ollie. I can get a point against Ollie if I race this one. There we go. We're starting to lose a few people now. It's in 10:30. People will be starting to drift away a little bit. Rita, see if you can get in. I am cream crackered. Oh, my head is banging, my back is aching. I've done too much racing, but I'm having a ball, having a brilliant time. Right, where are we going? We're going to start the race. It's going to be starting at 34. Really quick, because I don't think I'm going to get time to do the next one. because I need to be away at 11 o'clock. We'll just see if Rita can get in, and then we'll get this one underway. That is if Rita is still looking around at the moment. I'm not sure if she is. She's quiet on the chat, and though I am a few minutes behind, obviously, well, a few seconds behind. Where are we? SMF can't join the Discord link. I am having trouble with the Discord link at the moment. I don't know whether that one's going to work. Let me just see if it does. Let's just have a quick look. I think, yeah, that one will work. That one should work. Right, where are we? 34. We've got Jacoby, Danny C, David, Richard, Wills, Drap Fury, Jenky, Rasterick, Sim Racing, Crazy Snow. I don't think that Rita is around, so I'm going to get this one underway. Host menu, we're going to start the race. 10 runners in this one. So we've gone down to pretty much a full lobby. Lost a few. But in this one, I am going to do what I love. I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to commentate. I'm going to wind everybody up. Drive them completely crazy. And we are lovely sunshine at the Red Bull Ring. We're just waiting for the lights to come on. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. We're waiting for them to go out, and we are racing at the Red Bull Ring. Wheels Racing getting a pole start, I think, off the line there. Jacoby just pulling off to the side, but it is going to be Rasterick that hits the front with Wheels Racing. Oh, it's all changing. Let's pick it up after the first corner, because as per usual, it's all changed through that first corner. We've got Rasterick and Danny C, the two teammates, it would seem, with the same livery, that are in second and third, and Danny C and Wheels Racing in the same livery, looking like teammates. They're in second and third. Rasterick has got a great run out front at the moment. He's 1.8 down the road, as we just see somebody else just taking a wheel across the grass. We've got some movement around the mid-pack there. So difficult to see who's who because it is so tight at the moment. But Rick, 2 seconds down the road now. He's absolutely got a load of clean air, but behind him, look at this group. They're so close. And I think this is giving Rick the opportunity to stretch his legs out the front at the moment, because he can just put in quali laps, whereas Wills, Danny C, Drap Fury, David, Jacoby, Jenky, they're all in here defending and trying to find a way through. It is so close, right the way through the grid. Look at this. This is amazing racing again. Oh, David just gets a move up the inside of Jacoby there. What a move. Can they stay on the track? Oh, Jack Fury is getting it really ragged on the exit there. He's got a half-second penalty. I think that David does too. So we've got a couple in here with half-second penalties. That's all going to change when they do get to the next penalty station, penalty spot, penalty area, whatever. Jacoby coming through from the back. He's up to fourth now and pushing hard. He's got David in front of him. Can he get a move around the outside? He switches to the inside, trying to get up the inside. He's got a nice line. He's got a nice tight exit, giving David room on the exit. They're side by side as they go down the hill. Look at this. There's nothing to separate these two. Jacoby has got the inside, so he's going to get the better line into this very tight left-hander. Can David, though, get a switchback on him? David's trying to go around the outside. Oh, brave move there. He has got the half-second penalty. I really wish he hadn't, because this is stunning between these two. It's still almost side by side. Jack Kobe just getting ahead at the corner there, and David's had to tuck in behind into fourth, behind Jack Kobe in third. But that was absolutely side by side, bumper to bumper racing. David respectfully pulls over to the side to serve his penalty, and at the moment it is Rick that is 2.3 out front. Danny C is chasing hard, but he has got a half-second penalty, and then Jack Kobe in third. There's not a lot between these guys. Rick is 2.2 out front. Jack Kobe is now in the slipstream, 0.8 behind Danny C, and then behind we've got Richard Sauce just getting overtaken by Danny, but again really loose on the acceleration there. David just managing to gather that one up, and Richard tucks in behind, pushing David down through this little section. Richard and David, side by side. Richard trying to get up in the inside. I think that David is going to get the better exit. He does, and Richard tucks in behind. Richard's now got Jenky and Drat Fury right behind him. We're watching this little mid-group battle here because it is wonderful to watch. What have we got? 5 cars all together. Out front, it is Rick, who is going well. Still 2 seconds ahead of Danny C, who's got that penalty to serve. Jack Kobe will see that. He's just circulating behind at the moment. He's going to be gifted position number 2, and then he'll be able to go after Rick. David just off the back of this group by 3 seconds, but he is leading this monster group. But we've got a lot of penalties to be served at this point. Jenky, Drat Fury pull over to one side to serve the penalties. They're going to drop back a little bit, so we'll have a look at the order as we go across the line, and we'll see how everybody's doing. So it's Rasta Rick that is going to come across the line, 1.7 ahead of Jack Kobe, 0.5 ahead of Danny C, 3 seconds ahead of David, who's half a second ahead of Richard, 1.3 to Jenky, 0.4 to Drat Fury, 0.3 to Sim Racing, 1.8 to Crazy Snow, 4.3 back to Wheels Racing. But Jack Kobe now on a typical charge, I feel, chasing down Rick, who's had it fairly easy until this point. Oh, Danny C with another half-second penalty. I'm not racing. The marshals are watching Danny C, and Danny C is picking up the Mitchell Morgan penalties around the Red Bull ring that is hurting him bad. He would have been right up there with Rasta Rick if it wasn't for the marshals. Marshals, come on, be fair, be fair. Rasta Rick now 0.9 ahead of Jack Kobe. Danny C 0.8 behind Jack Kobe. Danny going really well. Danny's been racing so well in this Porsche this evening. I'm absolutely loving it. And well, how is this one gonna finish up? We've got some way to go yet. We've got 10 minutes to run, and it is Rasta Rick with Jack Kobe right behind him now. I think unfortunately it's only going to be a matter of time before Kobe gets the move done. Rick making hay whilst there was all the battle going on, but now he is being reeled in by the PSR alien. Danny 1.8 behind, so he served his penalties. You could see how much it's hurt Danny, but can he close up at all? Oh, Jack could be in a penalty there. He was all over that curb. Did he keep it in? No, he didn't. Jack Kobe now with a half-second penalty. So he's going to have to push on to get past Rick. But Rick can then just hang on to Jack Kobe's back bumper, and then hopefully he will be able to gain half a second or a second. Or can Jack Kobe gap Rick, knowing that he's got that penalty to serve? Danny C will take some heart from that to see if he can close up on this group at all. Jack Kobe, Rasta is staying. Rasta Rick is staying with Jack Kobe. He's doing everything he needs to. He's absolutely in his wheel tracks. 0.4 behind Kobe, so he will almost definitely get a first place back. But what can Jack Kobe do with it? Come on, Rick. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, keep it tidy. Jack Kobe's really pushing everything. He's got the gap out to 0.7 at the moment. He wants to get this penalty done and unghost ahead of Rick. I think he's done enough, you know. I think he might have just done enough. I don't think Rasta Rick is going to be able to get through. How on earth Jacoby managed to do that, I don't know, as they both go wide again through that corner. I think, could there be another couple of penalties? We'll see as we come across the line. It is Jacoby, 0.6 ahead of Rick, who's 1.3 ahead of Danny C. Danny C, 4.6 ahead of Richard Source. But Richard Source has got David right on his back bumper. We're joining those as we go into the first corner. The tight right-hander, they both get them slowed down. David with a beautiful exit, Richard with an equally beautiful exit. There's nothing between them, although David has got the slipstream as we go down towards turn number 2. Is there anything that David can do into this one? Can there be a late lunge? No, he's a bit too far back. So it's all going to be about the exit. Richard with a slide, David with a beautiful exit. And he's right on the back of Richard now, just 0.3, 0.2. It is closing as we go down into the tight right-hander. We've got the gravel. David looking up the inside. Can't see that. He's gone for a slightly wider line. Richard going a little bit defensive. Can David get an undercut here? Richard with a big old slide on acceleration. He's trying to get the power down super early. David gets a look up the inside. Can't get it done. Tucks in behind. Beautiful racing with these two. We've left the guys up the front for the moment. These two absolutely in each other's wheel tracks. There's nothing between them. David absolutely on the back of Richard, pushing through, and just behind you can see that Drat Fury and Genki are really close together as well. So many individual races in this one, but the one that we are watching right now is for 4th and 5th place. We're not even looking at the top 3 at the moment, because this is just dynamite with these two. It is Richard Source and David. You can see the 3 out front. Jacoby just a little bit ahead of Rasta Rick at the moment, and Danny is closing. But the battle on track is these two. Nothing between them still, just 0.3 of a second. Or did Richard go too wide? So close to the yellow sausage there. He did. Half a second penalty to Richard. David will have seen that. I thought that David was going to follow him through because they've been in each other's wheel tracks, but David kept it tight. He managed to get through there without the penalty. David will have seen that. All David's got to do now is to stay with Richard, or can Richard do what Jacoby did and gap David? This is going to be really interesting. We've got 5 minutes to run, so plenty to go on. Oh no! Richard with a 1 second penalty now. That is going to put him in the clutches of Drat Fury and Genki. They're just 2.6 behind Fury and Genki. If they can work together, they could even get on to the back of Richard, or Richard could even back David up into the 2 behind. Could be interesting. How is this one going to play out? It looks like Richard is playing the game. He's going for it. He hasn't backed David up. He pulls over to one side. The penalty is served. David does go through. Richard now demoted to 5th, and Drat Fury 1.7, 1.6 behind. It's going to even out at around about 1.7, 1.8. I tell you what, Richard's on it. Richard has just taken 0.2 of a second out of Drat Fury. He wants to get on the back of David. This one is not done yet. And just behind, Drat Fury and Genki tied together. Genki, my old nemesis from back in the day. We used to have some mega battles, Genki and I. He is super respectful. Really quick, really consistent, and I absolutely used to adore racing Genki. Tonight, he's got me good and proper. I've not managed to stay with him in this Ferrari, but I tell you what, tonight, he is right on it. He is 0.3 behind Drat Fury. We will just check in. We're not. I'm going to stay with these two for the moment. I want to check in on the other guys because there's races all the way through, but can Genki get Drat Fury through here? You can see that Drat Fury is keeping it really tight and just shredding that Porsche through nicely. In the dirty air, Genki is getting the back end of that car, squirreling around all over the place. It's really loose, and he can't quite close up at the moment, but it is still nothing splitting these two, just half a second as we come through to the last couple of corners of this lap. Is there anything that Genki can do to close up further? Oh, Genki, I think that's close to a penalty. I don't know if that is a penalty spot there, but he was all 4 wheels off the track. He's got a half second. Richard just ahead has got a half-second penalty as well now. So he's going to be falling away from the back of David. And Drat Fury will have seen that. Drat Fury is only 2.5. So Drat Fury is about 1.5 seconds off the back of Richard and closing. And we've still got possibly a couple of laps to run here. Jack Kobe also picking up track limits. So they're all at it at the moment. Maybe as these tyres are starting to go. Jack Kobe with half a second penalty, but that's not going to trouble him. He's 5 seconds ahead of Danny C, and Danny C has got Rick all over the back of him. Okay, this is the battle that we are going to be watching. It is Rick against Danny. Danny getting the back of that car really loose on the exit. No such dramas for Rick. Rick keeping it really smooth and planted. So you can see the difference. Rick just following through. Danny trying desperately to get the power down to keep that gap. Oh, Rick all over the curb there. That is going to have lost him just a little bit. You can see he's just falling back ever so slightly. It's 6.5, 6.7, 7, 6.9. He's got it back in the groove now. So I think that cost him possibly a couple of tenths. But these guys are not leaving anything to chance. All of the track being used. I'll tell you now, at the moment, these two, Danny C, a 131.5, 135.8, 0.8, 0.7, 0.3, 0.1, 0.7, 0.4, 0.7. Rick, also in the 131s until the last couple of races. He's been in the 0.988.154, but then he has just had a couple of grotty laps with the penalties. So Rick needs to make sure he keeps it within track limits at the moment, because he is giving time away to Danny. Danny again with a 131.7. He's going really, really well. Just a bit further back, David in clean air. He's 5 seconds back with 1.6 to Richard's source. Richard is 2.2 to Drat Fury at the moment, so they are gapping each other at the back at the moment. The battle on track though, we are back with Rick and Danny. This is the battle for second place. This is where the podium is going to be decided. I have a funny feeling in this last lap we should, or it is the final lap now. We are on the final lap. So all Danny's got to do is thread it through these last couple of laps. But Jack Kobe is going to come across the line to take the win by some 6 seconds. Danny C, 0.7 ahead of Rasta Rick. Rasta Rick couldn't quite get that done. That's second and third. David with a fine fourth. Richard going to come across in fifth. Jack Fury's going to come across in sixth. And then Jenky just with Ness Sim Racing behind for seventh and eighth. And then Wills is going to come across the line in ninth. So really close all the way through. But wow, what a race we had there. Jack Kobe got out front, managed to run away as he often does. But we were given a stonker of a race with several battles all the way through, several private battles. And hard to know where to look in that one. Absolutely blinding. Really, really great racing. Very respectful. Really close. Nothing between the lot of them. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, guys, I have run out of time, so we're not going to be able to get the last one done. Rick says there is just no way to keep Jack behind. Well, it's hard. Oh, it's hard. Look at him. Jack Kobe, a 1:30.005 and the fastest lap. Danny C in second with a 1:31.137 in second. Rick in third with a 1:31.431 in third. So I love that race between Danny and Rasta Rick. And then a little bit further back, David, Richard and Drat Fury were treating us to a treat as well in fourth, fifth and sixth. Jenky with a fine seventh. Eighth for Ness. Wills in ninth, and Crazy Snow unfortunately with a DNF there. But your top three, Jack Kobe, Danny C and Rasta Rick. Unfortunately, that is the last one for me. I'm going to say thank you everyone for tonight. but I need to make a move now. Sorry, and I was hoping to get an extra one in. Unfortunately, we've not managed to do that. Can I just wish I need to make a move? Let's just get this out here. Yeah, thank you to everybody that has raced. Been absolutely fantastic. Thank you to Ness Sim Racing for joining us tonight. Absolutely brilliant. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy more of this. As Hulky says, have a great weekend, everyone. Hulky, please put your stream up in the chat so everybody knows. Hulky tomorrow is doing a charity stream from 9 in the morning till 9 in the evening. Please pop in and show him some love at some point, and hopefully I will be able to do that as well during the day. I'm hoping to be doing the manufacturers hopefully at 11 o'clock, but don't hold me to that. For those of you that are doing the manufacturers tomorrow, the best of luck. I hope you do well. Let us know in the Discord how you do. And wow, what an evening of racing that was. It was incredible as always. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A full room, a very busy room this evening, which was really great, with a lot of PSR people in and some extremely tight racing. Loved it. Have yourselves a really good morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. Have a brilliant weekend. And try and check in with me at 11 o'clock tomorrow and see if I am doing the manufacturers. If I do, I'll be starting the stream about 10:30 so that I can get some practice done. And then I'll be disappearing for the rest of the weekend. Good luck to everybody, as I said, that is doing the manufacturers. And please remember, Hulky tomorrow. Gamer Dan is just saying we need to do an Elantra night. Absolutely, I'm doing that next week. Next Friday, we've done the Porsche this Friday. Next Friday is my plan to do the GR4 all night as we've done this. I'm going to be hooking up AI again and saying what are I probably do the 4 best tracks, 15-minute races again as we've done tonight. The 4 best tracks it says. We'll do that and we'll see how we go. So remind me, Dan, next week if I forget that we're doing that brand new Hyundai Elantra, the GR4. It looks like a stunning car. We'll be doing that one next week. For now, I will catch up with you again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.